Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. And it's something from somebody I've never had before. And it comes in a can. It's called Freak Show. Look at that. Freak Show from the Cotswold Cider Company. It also came in the box with stuff for the Craft CiderCon 21. What does it say on the tin? Introducing our supernatural range of sparkling fresh cider. Supernatural. Play on words. Range of sparkling fresh cider fermented from 100% cider apples and topped up with whole apple juice. Never from concentrate. Spook your senses with the others. She Devil, Voodoo Pulp and Shapeshifter. So I assume those are the other canned ciders that they do. Anything on this side? Yes, more on this side. It's 4.5%. Twisted kicks of bittersweet cider give this medium cider that freaky feel. Through the depths of cloudy apple goodness, the freak reveals itself to the echoes of a distant past. To real cider's glory days, let the freaks come out in celebration. Wassail. Crikey. Okay, I've also got the sheet that came with it, which I hadn't realised I had. So I could have been reading this when I tasted the others. What did it say on the sheet? It says, cloudy sparkling medium cider, 4.5%. Sparkling supernatural medium cider fermented with 100% bittersweet juice at ambient temperature with long in-tank maturation, topped up with fresh pressed Wide Valley apple juice, freaking unfiltered loveliness. So I assume it's pasteurised, and they've got it down to 4.5% by adding apple juice to it. That's brought down the ABV, but it's not watered back. They've got some sweetness in it and some lowered the ABV by adding apple juice. I assume that's what's happened. Please, is it Rory? Rory Suter? Not sure how you pronounce it. Rory, basically. If Rory sees this, he can tell us. Can't you, Rory? Yes, Chris. Let's open it up. It's not as cold as it could be, but, you know, I usually have them too cold, so it's probably a good thing. Let's pour it out. Get that on there. So, what have we got? So, all bittersweets, I think it said. It's got a bit of colour to it. Not loads of colour, but enough. You know, doesn't look like it's made from like dessert apple. I mean, maybe if it was like that Cox's Orange Pippin from Welsh Mountain Cider, that had a bit of colour to it. And was it the Colonel from Bushel and Peck? Was that the one? I forget. No, it wasn't. Was it? It was the. Oh God, something else. It was something else. Anyway, it's got a bit of colour to it. Hazy gold with a maybe merest hint of amber to it. I would say that is. Obviously unfiltered. Let's have a smell. It smells a bit like this is not. Feels very natural, non-interventionist. It smells like it's got some dessert apples into me though. Is it all bittersweets? Yeah, bittersweet cider apples. But it smells to me like it's got hints of like it's got some like culinary apples in. Which isn't a criticism, it's just what it makes me think of. Quite a delicate nose, actually. Very delicate bubbles. That's a good thing. We don't want too much CO2. Yeah, it almost smells like earthy skins, aged apple, sweated apple. Things I say a lot. Doesn't smell like baked apple, though. It smells very much like an apple that's just been left to ripen and age, basically. Not too fizzy, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. Very appley, but it has been sort of back sweetened with fresh apple juice, if you want to say that. Yeah, tannic. Is it tannic? There are some soft tannins. Not loads, though. Not loads. Gentle sweetness. It's a natural sweetness from apple juice as well. In no way cloying, very pleasant. I'm not getting any leathery sort of tannins on the back. I'm curious to know what varietals are in this, because it doesn't feel to me like a full-on bittersweet cider at all. It feels to me almost like those sort of like non-interventionist culinary ciders that we had from like Bushel and Peck, and also Welsh Mountain Cider. It feels closer to that, to my palate, I must say. It's a really nice cider. Very good, like anything else you'd get from a can, I suspect. It feels really clean. Yeah, really appley, is apple, sweating apple, ripe apple, apple skins. That's the kind of character I'm getting off it. And lovely natural sweetness. And it says medium, but it's a good medium, this. It's not sweet by any stretch. You could drink loads of it. Nice level of bubbles. Yeah, actually, it's solid. I'm just confused by the apple character I'm getting, because I don't associate it as much with a cider apple as I would with like culinary dessert, or a blend of cider and culinary / dessert apples. Yeah, but it's not a criticism. It's just my brain working. I like this cider. I think it's a good cider. I do. It's rich. It's got character. You know, it's got so much more going on. It is very non-commercial. I mean, that in the best possible sense. But it's not what I expected at all. That's a good thing, isn't it? That's a good thing. It's nice to have your expectations smashed, you know, and still like the thing. Because expectations are a big part of enjoyment. But me like. So there you go. A can from the Cotswold Cider Company, Freak Show Medium Cider, 4.5%. Yeah, if you can get hold of some, try it. Try it. If you like bone dry cider, this ain't bone dry. So don't try it. But if you don't mind a bit of sweet, if you like a bit of sweetness, particularly natural sweetness, absolutely get hold of some of this. And I love sweet and dry. So, yeah, I've got all bases covered. All right, guys, thank you for joining me back in my shed. I hope you join me again. But until then, cheers.